Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here, you're pausing for a view of WallStreetZen. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all I have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. WallStreetZen, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a fairly user-friendly stock screening platform for intermediate investors who want quick access to stock analysis or analyses in an easily digestible format without having to do manual number crunching or pay, a premium priced subscription. So, and also you should have a medium to long-term outlook. This is not for day trading, which I wouldn't recommend anyway. Now, and it's not for, so it's for intermediates. It's not for rank beginners, because if you're a beginner, you're just going to get confused with all the different features and the terminology. You probably don't have any idea what a price earnings ratio is. I barely have any idea. Or dividend yield. A beginner would be better off subscribing to a newsletter like Insider Weekly or Motley or no, what was it called? Motley Fool Stock Advisor. I always confuse that name. Where it's just one or two editors, and they'll tell you, here's what's going on at the market. Here's my stock picks and why I picked them, and they'll do a lot of the heavy lifting, more hand holding for you. So this is not for beginners. Just keep that in mind. And it's also not for someone who's super advanced. If you're an advanced investor, you probably need customizable alerts and advanced charting tools, a lot of the bells and whistles that you won't find on WallStreetZen. So it's for the intermediate who, reads up on this stuff already, kind of has an idea of what they want to invest in, and can use a tool like this just to give them more confidence on their picks and when to buy and when to sell. Now, it is free to sign up, and but the free membership is quite limited. You'll want to definitely upgrade to the paid if you're serious, and that's $150 a month. So let's just go, no, not $150 a month, $150 per year. Sorry, that'd be outrageous. Yearly, or $19 per month. If you go with the monthly plan, you're going to end up spending $228 a year. So you might as well go with the yearly if you're serious. The first 14 days are just $1, which is pretty cool. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you're not really risking anything except your time, I guess. Now, as far as the features, I can't go into everything because we'd be here all day. I'll just kind of go over the highlights. So let's go back. So the main thing they're probably known for is what's called a Zen score. So let's just go with Apple, something everyone's familiar with. Just type in a company there, and they give you this Zen score. Oops, so I'm not signed in, so it's not going to allow me to do that, but let's quickly sign in. Oh boy. So the Zen score is based on 5 different features. Alex Mark. So there we go. So Zen score, and you can actually break it down further into valuations, financials, forecast, performance, dividend, and just an overall score. The higher the better. So this is 35. Industry average is 31. So that's Zen score. Valuations, whether it's undervalued or overvalued, and they actually break it down why. The software will tell you why it chose that score. Their financials. Are they able to pay off their debts and handle their financial obligations, forecasted returns, performance, and dividend yield? And that's the Zen score in a nutshell. Now, what else do they have? The second feature they have, the major feature, is their screener. So stock screener, you could have save screeners, and this is, so a Zen score is if you already know what you want to invest in and you're just going to check up to give you kind of a confidence score, or, just a basic score, a fundamental score to just give you more confidence. A stock screener is if you don't know what you want to invest in, but you have an idea of like what criteria you're looking for. So you could filter by different variables, Zen score, price, it's all there. And so that's the stock screener. And if you're not sure what to even filter by, then what you could do instead is you could go to stock ideas. And maybe you want to invest in an undervalued stock or hot penny stocks or small cap growth or crypto bets or self-driving cars if that's something you've been reading about. And then you would click on one of these and then it would pick the variables for you. So it's kind of like the screener, but if you aren't even sure what variables you're looking for in the first place. I hope that makes sense. And lastly, you get access to top analysts, around 3,000 analysts, based on, and their rating is based on their average return, their win rate, and you could get access to their current picks and also their past performance, which is pretty cool. Now that's WallStreetZen in a nutshell. So you have the Zen score, you have the stock screener, you have the stock ideas, and you have the performing analysts. So those are kind of their four main features. Now, just understand if you purchase this software, they're not going to hold your hand. They're not going to tell you how you should invest. They're not going to give you, picks. It's really for, again, the intermediate who kind of already knows what they're looking for. So just think of this as another tool you can add to your tool belt and kind of help you save time and not have to do things so manually. Now, another thing people have to understand with any investing you're doing, whether it's stocks or crypto or precious metals or real estate, it's a long-term play. It's not something, it's money you should be willing to hold for the long term, not money you need right now to feed yourself and keep a roof over your head. So money you're willing to hold for at least 5 to 10 years, if longer the better. And you should already have a good chunk of change to invest with, in the first place. So if you are living paycheck to paycheck or on your last dollar and you only have $100 to your name, you shouldn't even be thinking about investing in anything. You need to figure out how to increase your income and then worry about investing. So that's my best advice, at least. Because you think about it, you only have $100, that's not enough. I mean, even if it grew 10% a year, that's only $10. It's going to take forever to really, benefit from, compound interest, a snowball effect. So what you want to do is kind of look at it this way. This is what's called the wealth cycle. See, most people jump immediately from job and then they throw what little money they save from their job because most people aren't earning that much, and then they throw it into investments. What you want to do instead is take that money left over from your job after paying for the necessities, the stuff you have no choice in, like food and rent or mortgage, maybe a bit on entertainment. And then you take that, you put it into an online business, even if it's a small amount, even if it's only 10 or 15 or 20 or $100 a month. Put that into an online business. And the great thing about an online business is there's lots of leverage and automation in place, meaning you don't have to be there all the time necessarily. Even if you only have 1 or 2 hours a day, you build this out on the side. And the income potential is way, way higher than from any day job, unless you're a cardiac surgeon. But even then, I mean, I don't know many cardiac surgeons that earn $1 billion a month, but it is definitely possible to earn that kind of money with an online business. I'm not saying it's normal or you're going to do that, but it is definitely possible. So what you want to do is take that money from your job. Once you're making, more money, I would say more money. I never recommend people just quit their job outright. More money from your online business than you're earning from your day job, then you can quit that job, work on your online business full time, and triple, quadruple, fifth-tuple what you were making in your day job. And then you can start thinking about, what do I want to invest in? Is it crypto? Is it precious metals? Is it real estate? Is it stocks? So that's kind of the way I would do it. That's the best way to grow wealth and attain freedom and abundance and the things everyone wants, in that order. So, but look, maybe you are here. Not also because you're interested in investing. Maybe you would like to learn how to go to step 2. What I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model. You could do 100% from home, and the income potential is very high. The startup costs are very low. You don't have to be there all the time, and anyone can do it. It's a very the barrier to entry is quite low. So, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.